Right, Tottenham's Ange Postecoglou then stands between Pep Guardiola and another league title, and he was speaking in the last hour. James Cole was there for us. James, Postecoglou really came out swinging today, didn't he? Especially when it was put to him that some fans may not want them to beat Manchester City tomorrow night. What did he have to say?
Yes, the elephant in the room ahead of this game, it's fair to say, is the prospect of Tottenham fans not supporting their own team because they don't want to do Arsenal a favour. And with the privilege of asking the first questions in a press conference comes the pleasure of addressing that elephant in the room. And unsurprisingly, Ange Postecoglou came out swinging, as you say. He was very punchy about the prospect of Tottenham going against their own side tomorrow. He says he doesn't understand that mentality and he doesn't believe any proportion, whatever proportion that might be, of the home fans will be against his side tomorrow night against City.
A proportion of our fans. What does that mean?
What? Difficult
what
to
proportion?
say. Difficult to say how many.
Really? What, 50%? 20%? 1%? Just give me a rough estimate in your mind.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
We will find out
so let's answer a question we don't know the answer to. Yeah, that's fine. People are allowed to feel the way they do, but I think I've been, again, really consistent and I think really strong in my beliefs that, you know, it's important for this football club to get to where we want to A, you know, not look for some silver bullet that's going to get us to where we want to. It's hard work, it's perseverance, it's resilience, it's quality that'll get us what we want. Not to fall for any sort of false dawns or any short-term result reactions, stick to the course. And thirdly, know what real success looks like. Real success looks like trophies. Anything else in between, bragging rights, whatever it is absolutely meaningless to me, to anyone involved with me. We've got a game tomorrow we want to win. There's a pretty simple notion to this. There's a game of football tomorrow night. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think we are going to do as a team, or any team on this planet? Are we going to just try and win? It's a simple, basic premise. Now, how that makes people feel, I'm not really fussed. I don't really care. I'd hate to think that anyone thinks that we would go out there tomorrow night with anything other than trying to measure ourselves against a top team and maybe win a game of football that's consequential. How are we ever going to become a team that wins things if we don't win the big games, if we shy away from it? So why would we shy away from a challenge tomorrow night that exists? So, look, I get it. And look, you know, your straw poll of Arsenal fans, if it's correct, then we're going to walk out to 50% of boos and 50% of cheering tomorrow night. But I think that's highly unlikely.
Before tomorrow night, Tottenham could do with Liverpool doing them a favour tonight as they travel to Aston Villa. If Villa drop points, then the race for the top four will go to the final weekend of the season. Regardless of that, though, Tottenham will be without two players for the rest of the season. Richarlison and Bissouma both ruled out by Postecoglou this afternoon.
Okay, thank you very much, James.